Yo, what up guys? This is Human, and you may recognize the music, but you might not recognize the whole screen. So I have some explaining to do. This is Ocarina of Time, but more specifically, this is Ocarina of Time with a texture pack. I'm playing it on an emulator, but I'm really just playing it because I want to play through the texture pack. The texture pack will have a link in the description, and there's also Majora's Mask ones, so I can't imagine that I wouldn't play that as well. Except there's no texture pack in this room. It still looks as shitty as it always has. There is one boy who does not have a fairy. Wait, is it Link? Wait, seriously? No, seriously, is it Link though? Like, tell me for real. He didn't tell me. What is this shit? Ooh, look at that castle. It looks smooth. It looks like just one smooth block. I like it. Oh, Zelda. Oh, Link. And your ridiculous looking eyes. And Ganon with your fucking nose. I'm excited as shit to play this game. Like, I would say I usually play this game at least once a year. And I probably haven't played it in at least 2. I think the last time oh, that's not true. I remember playing it actually just last summer. So, I mean, it's May now, so we're getting pretty close. I remember I went to RTX last year. If you know what RTX is, it's like a Rooster Teeth convention. And I remember beating Ocarina of Time on my 3DS like right as I got on the plane to leave. Like literally, I was walking on the plane and I beat Ganon. It's pretty funny actually. Yes, power is nothing. Oh, it's nothing. So what is Link's power something? I don't understand. I'm happy I can actually play this now. God, this texture pack, if you ever do it, and you should, because I think something I'll talk about a lot is how much I love fan-made stuff with old games. You know, things like Mother 3 translations that are really well known. Things like this that are just so complete. I mean, look at that. Like, it just looks amazing. It looks so totally different from the actual game. I love stuff like that fans would do for a game that they love. Hello. And I forgot what track I was on. Those mushrooms though, look at those. They look phenomenal. And I plan on playing a lot of games that are, you know, fan type of games. I have several. I know what track I was on now. I have several on my computer or, you know, around on different things to play. I think the first one I ever played really was Project M. I love Project M. I'm not a professional at Super Smash Bros. By any means, but I fucking love the game. I also love Dolphin, the emulator, because you can play net play. And so, my friends and I definitely had a lot of fun times playing Project M together online. The friends that also won't play any other game that I asked them to play. I asked them to download Fistful of Frags, right? And then I get on Skype, like, we're all on a Skype call, and I'm like, hey, you guys download that game I told you to download, like, last week? They're like, yeah, you know, I mean, no. It's just like, really, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you people? I also have man, I went through so much of a hassle to get this to work again. I had this working probably like 2 months ago, but I was like, well, I kind of want to wait till I have a GameCube controller, which I did. I have a GameCube to USB, yes, hello, controller set up, which is why it's kind of important to me. Like, I have a 360 wired controller, which you can play with on an emulator just fine. But I don't know, I personally have a problem with that. It just doesn't seem right to me for some reason. How can I make this go faster? Yes, thank you. If I read to you, it's not gonna be every time, I promise you that. Okay. I don't even remember how to change the camera. Yeah, I do. God damn it. Okay. But I have a bunch of other games that are fan games that I plan on playing that weren't as hard to set up as this. I had to download Project 64 all... Oh, you look kind of different. I remember this part specifically because, I mean, if you had a Nintendo 64, then you know how worn the sticks would get. And my sticks were so worn to the point where I could barely walk across those bridges to get the 5 rupees. Like, it was nearly impossible for me. No, don't Z-target him. He doesn't deserve it. He can't even pick up a goddamn rock. He's not like Jay-Z. He can't pick up the rock. I think some other games that I have, man, like, there's New Super Mario Bros. 3 that I plan on playing. Probably do a Let's Play on most of these, actually. And it's basically just a relatively faithful remake. Yo, Navi, listen, you gotta back up. Alright, I can't handle this stress you're putting on me. I know that! Fucking Navi. God damn it. It's the worst part of this game. I have New Super Mario Bros. 3, I have stuff. I have stuff, you know, there's stuff, and I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna play all of it, and if you don't like it, and, you know, shut up, seriously. You ruined this for me. Also, I've probably played this game enough where I know how to beat everything, but I definitely don't know where every heart piece is, all that shit, so I'm not getting every heart piece, I'm not getting every fucking gold Skulltula in this playthrough. I'm just playing the game and I'm showcasing this fucking amazing texture pack, and then I'm playing Majora's Mask and showcasing that amazing texture pack. And that's kind of weird looking sword when it looks blue like that. Also, it's weird because they didn't change the icon, so at the bottom left it still looks silver and brown, but the actual sword itself is like gray and blue. It's really odd. Yes, I can borrow it for a while. In fact, I'm gonna steal it. I'm never giving it back. It's really what I'm saying. Let's see here. Hey, look at that. That's hilarious. It's funny. I wonder if that's gonna show up in the recording. I want to see that again. So right where the map should be, right here. No, not where the map should be. Where leaks should be. And I hope you see this too. I record using a program called Action, and you can see the frames per second. Basically what that is, it's like a lot of people record with fraps, and I'm sure you've seen, if you watch a lot of games on YouTube, and let's be honest, if you're watching something as obscure as me, you've seen a lot of games on YouTube, you know that some people are dumb enough to leave that that number counter in one of the corners of fraps, and that's just a frames per second counter, and that's exactly what that was right there for me. So I'm hoping you saw that too, because that's hilarious. I'm excited to see that for the rest of the game. It's funny, weird bug. It's funny because that little square, it's actually a rectangle. It's supposed to show up in the corner for me, like in the top left corner, but you're not supposed to see it at all. Instead I have like a white box basically, so I can't see the frames per second. So I'm really hoping that that's like the way to see the frames per second is through the character screen. Yes, you. Hello. I know how to look at you. Oh, weird. And then when you have the sword in your hand, it's still brown. It's not silver. Like, look at it. You can see it right now. It's odd that they would do that. I don't know what to say about that, really. Wait. I completely can't remember how much money it is. Is it 30? It's 30, isn't it? 40, fuck. For some reason I was like, I have 20, I'm totally fine. Apparently not. But there's one way to get really easy fucking money. By the way, right now I'm trying to get the shield. I have to buy the shield from that guy. Because, see, that's all I have to do. I just have to cross that thing. And then there's a blue one up here that I forgot about. So I'm gonna explain stuff, by the way, in this Let's Play. For people who've never played the game. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm just gonna explain. See, straight ahead of me, you can see that is the direction that we would go to the Deku Tree, but we can't because that dude right there that hasn't loaded in yet, but you can see his fairy, you know. He's gonna tell me that I can't go through without the sword. So, or without the sword and shield. Now I gotta go get this fucking 5 rupee again. And now I have enough, thank goodness. If you plan on downloading this and playing it, good luck. It's pretty annoying. In fact, if I get enough people to actually ask me to show them how to do it, I'll do it. No, fuck it. Yeah, I know you sell shields, okay? That's why I'm here. I'm sorry that I made this so complicated for the two of us. I really am sorry. See, that's the same thing where the shield has silver, but it's red on the text screen. It's odd. There's absolutely nothing else I want from you. You look at your face. Look at his face. Look at his goddamn face. Can we see it? There it is. That's hilarious to me. Really breaks the fourth wall. Not that there was a fourth wall already. Bish, get out of my way. Halt. Who goes there? It's me, Link. Great Deku Tree. You should at least equip a sword and shield. Oh, what's that? Suck a dick, asshole. Seriously. Yes, it is the Kokiri sword. I'm just like, I'm really good at, you know, looking for stuff and then picking it up and stealing it. Dude, wimp. Alright, Mido, I'm gonna fuck you. Straight up, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm not gonna fuck you though, because I mean, I'm, you know, kind of going with that Zelda thing right now. Give me the stick. And the stick is silver. I don't know why that is. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this, Great Deku Tree. What's he has to say? Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. He's like an old man. I can't do old man voice. I mean, I can, but it'll just be embarrassing, so I don't want to do it. Die slumber? Fucking Shakespeare over here, goddamn. Oh, come on. We're using big words like vile, okay? God. Verily. You fucking kidding me right now? Yeah, I absolutely understand everything you just said to me. Enter, brave human. Wow, you don't even know my name? You just call me human? Fucking asshole, dude. Seriously? You didn't even take the time to listen to my name. I'm sure, you know, Avi told him my name. You know? I mean, you know. I just want people to call me something. Human's not a name. And here it is. Inside the Deku Tree. I have no idea, by the way, when the fuck any of these videos are gonna end. I don't have a goddamn clue. The ladders really look like they belong in Paper Mario, kind of, when I look at them. It makes me think Paper Mario. Like, whoever made this looks like they actually spent a lot of time on the ladders, because they actually look really, really detailed for some reason to me. Maybe it's just the lighting. Okay, I'm trying to think of what I have to do in this Deku. I think I'm gonna get the slingshot, right? And then I'm gonna end the video. Going on to give a rough service. Maybe you can climb it. I've watched fucking... Okay. So, you know, you watch speedrunners, and somehow they manage to get up without these goddamn things freaking out. Never been able to do that in my life. I'm pretty sure it's impossible, and anyone who can do it's a liar. Fuck them. Hey, listen. I don't care that he's a sculpture. I really don't. Oh my god. I can't listen to everything you have to say, Navi. I'm a bad listener. That's why I'm not in a relationship. Oh, the blue one. Oh shit. Look at that. The blue one. Wait, how am I supposed to win? Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold stick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't speed this up, by the way. So. Hee hee hee. I've never felt bold in my life, actually. So I'm actually offended that you would even bring it up, you know? It's a really tough part of my life for me. Oh, here it is. Look at that. Check it out. Hey guys, what's it gonna be? Seriously. You think it's gonna be the dungeon map and or compass? Oh shit, it's the slingshot! Son! Where'd you find this? Press C to take it out and hold it. As you hold C, you can aim with stick, release C to unleash a Deku seed. See how I said seed? Like C? C, yes. Yeah, there's a lot of seeds. So that's the end of the video. I'm human. This is Ocarina of Time. Texture pack. It's going to be in the description. And if it's not, then remind me in the comments and I'll put it in the next video's description. I'll probably have one of these come out every day because I kind of just want to get the ball rolling with Ocarina of Time because I fucking love this game. So, I'm out, bitches.